Good morning, guys, and happy Thursday. So it's finally time to reveal the answers to the riddles. So here we go. The more you take away, the larger I become a hole, because the more you take out of it, the bigger the hole gets. I get wet when drying a towel. I'm full of holes but can hold water, a sponge. Forwards, I'm heavy. Backwards, I'm not, a ton. Because backwards, ton is not. But forwards, a ton is really heavy. What jumps higher than a building? Everything, because buildings can't jump. Duh. Okay, and then I have one last final riddle for you. What is blue, has a circle on it, and is going to be covering everyone who loves you next time we have a KidNorth event? Your KidNorth shirts! What? Here is the new KidNorth shirt. It says Northbrook UMC. It has our KidNorth logo with the compass because it's where we seek our true north, which is God. I'm really excited about them. They're super cute, and I cannot wait until we have an event where we can all wear them because I can't wait until we're all together. So I wanted to talk about the parables that I read to you on Tuesday. I hope that you and your family have discussed some parables, whether you picked one of the two that I talked about or one of the other parables in the Bible, because God's riddles are kind of fun to look into. And here's the thing that I love most about them. They don't necessarily have just the one meaning, because they can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. They can even mean a lot of things to me at different times in my life. So as I was reading those two parables, the one about the gardener who plants the seeds and then doesn't even know how they grow, he just sleeps and wakes until one day he has the wheat that he planted. And then the other one about the mustard seed, that it's the teeny tiniest little seed, but it grows into the biggest vegetable plant, so big that birds can nest in its shade, it says. And I've read those a lot of times, and there are different times in my life they've meant different things to me. But right now, while we're in quarantine, the things that they talk to me most about are the fact that we can be God's seed planters. We don't have to plant giant trees. What? We can just plant little seeds. We don't have to do huge, big things. We don't have to go on mission trips to other countries, although those are wonderful. But right now, when we're at our houses, we can plant small seeds. And we don't necessarily get to see how they grow, like the farmer who plants them and sleeps and wakes and doesn't really know how they grow. Sometimes we plant seeds with other people and we don't get to see how they grow. Sometimes we just have to trust when we've planted that seed that God will help it grow in them. When we plant a seed of kindness or joy or love, even if it's with a stranger at the grocery store or one of your neighbors who you don't even know their name, but you passed them on a walk and you help them pick up their ball that rolled in the yard or whatever it might be, they're little bitty seeds and we may not see how they go, but that joy and that love and that helpfulness and that kindness is a seed that's planted that God can use to grow. And it can be tiny seeds like a mustard seed, but with God, it can become a giant tree that others can nest in. So when we plant seeds of joy and love and peace and kindness in other people's hearts, it helps them become giant plants in God's world that can help shelter other people and plant other tiny seeds that become other big trees. So I love those parables right now because I love reminding myself in these times when I can't do big things because I'm at my house and there's nowhere that I can go and there's only so much that I can do because I'm not a nurse and I'm not a doctor, but I can still plant my tiny seeds of joy and love and peace and kindness to everyone that I encounter. That includes strangers that I run into and also my family that's in my house who deserve my peace and my patience and my kindness and my joy and my love, even though we've spent a lot of days together. And God can take those tiny seeds and turn them into giant plants that share his love and peace and joy and kindness and patience and gentleness with others. So keep planting those seeds day by day with everyone that you meet and know that you are loved so much by God and by me. I can't wait till I see you again, guys. And we'll see you Sunday during Sunday school. Look for the link in the church's midweek newsletter that goes out on Wednesdays. And I'll also post it on Saturday on the KidNorth page. There'll be a link. It's going to be Zoom this time instead of Google Meet. We're going to see if it works a little better than Google did. So I will see you in Sunday school on Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.